The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Netherlands up against Poland.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
And they kick off here. Very quick thinking there. Zielinski. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Reinders. And the pie on the ball. For attacking possibilities. Well, if you're playing against Cody Gakpo, you'd better be on your toes. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Defending of the highest class to stop him.
Dames en heren, wilt u na afloop van de wedstrijd het afval in de gescheiden bakken deponeren?
And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Tajani Reinders. The fans want to see a shot. Memphis Depay! The save was a good one. Lewandowski. And given away by Poland. Intelligent threaded pass here. Depay. Feeding it through. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score.
Nummer 2.
Zielinski. And Poland unable to retain possession. Depay. Now options are plenty. Dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a free kick awarded by the referee. That's how to dispossess your opponent. De Jong. Kluivert. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Determined defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Kluivert. That was going in. Oh, he's given the ball away. Kluivert. Must be. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And he's fired over the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. De Jong. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, a smart stop. And over it comes. Danger averted. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. And there's a quality defender in action. Gakpo. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Robert Lewandowski hasn't quite influenced the game in the manner we thought he might, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Excellent defending. Frankie de Jong. Plenty of support here. Deep delivery. Oh, I can't believe it! chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And given away by the Netherlands. Lewandowski. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Frankie de Jong. And he has options available. A really good pass. And Poland come away with it. Lewandowski. Looks promising here from Lewandowski. This run. Playing it to the centre. Could still be dangerous. And he's broken free. Still a chance. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Nummer 12.
Szymański. Jakub Kaminski. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Fine cross into the middle. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
Depay. A glorious chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Nummer 21.
Zielinski.
Frankie de Jong.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And cuts inside. But they dealt with the threat posed. De Jong. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
Het veld verlatend. Nummer 21. Frankie de Jong. En nummer 14. Gianni Reinders. In plaats daarvan komt nummer 25. Stefan de Vrij. En nummer 16. Ryan Gravenberg.
Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Zalewski. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Is this the moment? Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Depay. And going for goal. Depay. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it.
Nummer 2, Luxemburg Centrale. Die maakt plaats voor nummer 8, Teun Koopmeiners.
Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. Lewandowski. He whipped into the box. Well, threat over for now. Frimpong. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And with that, this game is over, and Poland have lost. Stuart, how would you analyse the performance?